amazing finds from around the world. And one of the things we always look forward to are the Lapis pieces. The Lapis pieces that are unique in design, in workmanship, and that's exactly what we're bringing to you here. These are even faceted. So we have the drop earrings that are available for you. Those are $89.90. Another, I think everything so far we've shown has been a customer appreciation event price, which we love. And then we also have a matching necklace, and the item number for that is 317052. We're keeping that right at the bottom of the screen, but it has that, again, modern, chic, rare, unique appeal. These earrings, near flawless customer pick on hsn.com when we offered them at $99.90. And we added an extra flex pay. So $30. We'll ship those out to you in the next 48 hours. And of course, with everything, you have your unconditional guarantee. Tell me a little bit about this particular design here. I love the facets.
Well, you know, it's funny how these started, you know, and everything has a story. The story on these is, you know, I have this dream one day I'm going to retire. Well, not really retire.
We're not going to let you retire.
Well, I won't
Guess
retire.
what? You're not allowed.
But what I'm going to do is I've always had this dream my entire life that one of these days I'm going to have this really super high-end type, you know, gallery type thing where people can come and we show you treasures from all the world, but we'll have really the top stuff that I've collected over my lifetime.
Yeah.
And that's how this got started. This is actually, this is Lapis cabochons that I bought, you know, had cut for me probably, maybe 10, 15, maybe even longer than that years ago. Right. And I had it in my private collection, and I was sitting there and I was playing one night. And so we decided, you know, I'm gonna, these are really cool. I'd forgot about them. And so we designed these earrings. Of course, we did, you know, then we cut them out of our Lapis, you know, and they've been like amazingly popular.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Here's the thing, you know, I thought about this fasting before I really ever got into fasting. This was stuff that, you know, that people had, these are custom artists that are high-end lapidarists that you probably wouldn't know. You're not going to, you know, they're in different places around the world.
Right.
But they sit there and they cut it. And this gentleman actually cut this Lapis. Is at that time he's no longer with us, but at that time he's probably in his 70s, maybe his 80s, and he had been cutting all of his life, and he was from Lebanon. And he had grown up a stone cutter, and so that, you know, this is kind of, you know.
And he cut these.
He cut this design. He didn't cut these cabochons.
Gotcha.
We cut them. But those were this design. I still have the originals, and I put it. But eventually, you know, I'll do something with them, you know, down the road.
Right.
Or my children, hopefully, or somebody will.
And these are just over 2 inches in length. They're just a little tad, about 2 1/8 of an inch in length, about 30 seconds or sell out. Doesn't surprise me. What an amazing buy. Favorite customer pick. We want to say hi to Dana in Texas. Dana, welcome to HSN. You're live on the air with Jay and Lynn.
Well, hello. How are y'all today?
Oh, y'all. Now you're talking my language there. Do you know what's so funny is when I go back to Texas, because we're from that area, you know, my grandfather was born in Comanche, Texas. I go back to Texas all of a sudden, I say, I start y'all, all that.
Yeah, it comes.
You just blend. You have a great, I love your accent.
Natural.